We would like to plan together an underwater mission with the graphical interface we have here. And for instance, we are near the coast in this sea area, and we want to have a survey of a part of it. So here we have the yellow dot, which represents the current position of the autonomous underwater vehicle Marta, and we want to plan a path to be followed by the vehicle. On the left part of the graphical interface, we can drag and drop waypoints to the map. So here we can select a single waypoint and a small window appears, and we can set the latitude, the longitude and the depth of this waypoint. For instance, now we have depth equal to 0 because we want to simulate a mission on surface. Moreover, we can switch on or switch off the devices, the vehicle payloads, so optical cameras, scan sonars, or the altimeter. Here we can switch on or switch off the payloads we want to use during the underwater mission. Of course, we can select more than one waypoint. So for instance, let's put here a second one, a third one, and they are connected together. When we think to have reached an area of interest, for instance this one, we can drag and drop a lone mover path, which is a typical one for specific survey. Clicking here on top, we can have all the parameters of the lone mover path, so the spacing meters between the rows, the depth of the lone mover path, and then of course we can also switch on or off the optical and acoustic payloads. Finally, we can select two navigation modes, a fixed depth one or a fixed altitude one. The first one refers to a vehicle navigation where the vehicle maintains a fixed distance from the surface. On the contrary, the second one refers to navigation when the vehicle has to navigate at a fixed distance from the sea bottom. We can change the lone mover path as we wish. So for instance, we can move the waypoints, or we can change the angles, of course adding or removing waypoints. So it's very easy to plan the mission. When we have finished, we have to save the mission. So here on the left on top, we have to save the planned mission. And then we can communicate the mission to the vehicle. So here on the right, we click on upload mission file, and through the radio modem, because the mission can be uploaded when the vehicle is on surface, we start uploading the mission, selecting the planned one. So now the mission transfer starts. Once the mission has been uploaded, a message appears, upload completed, and now we can start the mission. So we pass to the autonomous mode of the AUV, and here we have modality change to AUV, and then we can click on start. The mission started. Now we can use the right part of the interface in order to check the vehicle status during the mission. So here on the right on top, we have through channels, the radio one or the acoustic one. Of course, today we are using the radio one because we are simulating a mission on surface. If we have a mission under the surface, we have to use the acoustic channel. So I select radio, and then we can communicate with the vehicle asking for its navigation status or of course the current waypoint. If we select navigation status and click on get, we have an update here on the map, and the yellow dot moves So here we have the current position of the AUV, which is trying to reach the first waypoint. If we want to know which is the waypoint the vehicle is reaching, we click on current waypoint, then on get, and a green circle appears. The green circle represents the waypoint the vehicle is moving forward.